Biotech Trail Europe 24. After a boat trip of a day and a half, the bike travelers reached Helsinki. There, they were hospitably received by VTT, a renowned institute in the field of innovative food technology.
We are working with plant-based foods and cellular agriculture-based foods, and we are also combining both plant-based and cellular agriculture ingredients. And we believe in also protein diversification. Obviously, the basic challenge that we want to tackle is reducing the dependency on animal-based products. And still, when we look at the existing solutions, we are not that far yet to mimic the functionality of animal-based products. With functionality, I mean the sensory functionality, I mean the nutritional functionality, I mean the technological functionality. And when we are talking about food, it has to be also affordable. The beauty is actually when you combine this plant-based and then the fermentation-made ingredients, you can tick almost all the boxes. So the scalability, the affordability, nutritional functionality, technological functionality, and sensory functionality. They are together the biggest challenges, but they are also the biggest opportunities. OneEcoBio is our latest startup company that's focusing on precision fermentation, producing bio-identical egg proteins. Volare is another startup, and that's focusing on insect proteins, so side stream valorization, conversion towards protein, ingredients both for food and feed applications, but also lipids. Actually, we had an interesting patent focusing on fractionation of insect powder for protein and lipid ingredients. So they have taken that now further to the market.
Another spin-off is Solar Foods. Unfortunately, the Solar Foods plant was not open for a visit. Still, Bite24's travelers took a look outside. Inside, an installation is being built that will soon produce high-quality protein from hydrogen and CO2 with bacteria.
They have built the factory, so we have the factory here now, Factory Zero in Finland, and I had the privilege to see the factory. It's maybe a little bit different than the typical ingredient producing factories, but of course this is also a new way of producing food ingredients, and it's a complete food ingredient. It has both the protein, dietary fiber, even minerals that you wouldn't find in a typical plant-based ingredient. It's an industrial factory. If I remember correctly, at least the aim is to be in the market next year. Of course, they went through the regulations in Singapore, so it has been approved for human consumption in Singapore. In Europe, we are a little bit lagging behind because of the novel foods legislation, so it's a little bit slowing down the innovation. So that's why oftentimes the startups, they are testing first in Singapore, and US and Canada is much more relaxed in regulations compared to the EU.
You can say that Singapore is the most liberal in this kind.
Yes, and they have to, because I mean they are dependent 99% to outsiders.